Hey, my Lux lovers. This is Tia with Tia Loves Lux. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button and definitely like this video. So here we go. See me here getting on the airplane. So listen, this isn't just a recap of our family vacation at the Nickelodeon Resort, Riviera Maya. This is your insider look on how to do it right. Yes, the characters in the water park are a blast for the kids, but what really made this trip next level is our exotic traveler membership. This is not a sponsored video. I really wish it was, but enjoy. From the moment we landed, the exotic traveler perks kicked in. We had our private transport to and from the resort. Anyone that's been to Mexico knows it's pretty much pandemonium once you exit that airport. But there's signage, and plus you get clear instructions on where to go and who will meet you. From the Cancun airport to the resort, it's about 30 minutes. Here we are. I should mention, a few weeks before your arrival, your personal concierge is in communication with you, coordinate reservations and activities so you could just relax and enjoy. Here we are. This is the lobby. You walk in, there's somebody that will greet you. But as an exotic traveler member, you are taken to a private VIP check-in area. As a member, we always find it fascinating how they try to personalize your stay, almost like home away from home. And we actually love it. During the VIP check-in, non-alcoholic drinks are brought to you. These are welcome drinks in addition to the children-friendly drinks. Yes, I know it's an all-inclusive resort, but one of the things that is done for members is a complimentary bottle of champagne in the room upon arrival. Here we are selecting the level of comfort of our pillows. You have everything from extra soft to extra firm. Exotic travelers members receive a green bracelet, and this bracelet, in addition to opening up your doors, it also allows you to enter members only events on the property. Here we are walking to our room. Finally, you use your wristband to get in. Our room is the King Suite swim up oceanfront on the pool deck, which just means first floor. All the rooms have a swim up pool, but we chose the first floor for us. We stayed at higher floors before with a swim up pool, and it's just cold because it's covered. But when you're on the first floor, it's not covered, so it gets the sun all day long. So it's perfect temperature. This is the private King Suite, King bed. Here on this side is the bar. The bar is fully stocked and it's replenished every day. Here's the happy birthday banner they put in the room for our son. Earlier in the video was the other bathroom. This is the primary bath that has a large tub. Here's the shower. We have the toilet area, the latrine, the double sink, television in the room. Here's the king bed, table, champagne they left in the room. This bed is I think it's called a trundle, and also the sofa comes out as a bed as well. Here is the swim up pool. This is what I meant about just keeping it on the first floor. You see the sun is on it all day long. The water is perfect. The view is perfect no matter where you're staying in the resort. Here we are at Bikini Bottom, which is one of 6 of the restaurants at the resort, 3 of which are at the actual building where the rooms are in, and the other 3 are split between 2 in the main lobby and 1 at Aqua Nick, which is where the water park is. But let's talk about this good burger. Like, it's home of the bad burger. I would rate this a 3 out of 10, and that's me being generous. The 2 restaurants in the main lobby are conveniently located side by side together. One is a steakhouse, Tavola Steakhouse. It's the only one where a reservation is required and the only one that has an upcharge. The other is an Italian restaurant that is themed after the Ninja Turtles. Both restaurants are amazing. Both are delicious, and both, I would say, the best restaurants on the property. From the building with the rooms, you do have to catch a shuttle to the water park. Shuttles run every 5 minutes or so, so it's not inconvenient at all. There are tons of character meet and greets throughout the property. You can keep track of them on the Nickelodeon Resort app. As members, you receive exclusive invites. Here we were picked up by the golf cart to go to the sister property for a members-only dinner at La Petite Chef, which was a 4D dining experience that the kids really loved. This is La Spatula. This is a buffet restaurant. We only dined here once for breakfast, but I believe it's also open for dinner, possibly lunch, but we're not big fans of buffets. The breakfast food was pretty good, wide assortment of dishes, but unfortunately I can't tell you how the dinner was because we never dined here for dinner. Now, this is our personal concierge for the week, taking us to our members-only cabana at Aquanic, the water park. This right here is a total game changer. It's reserved space, shaded comfort, and concierge service while the kids are going crazy on the rides and enjoying the sun in the water park. I will say that this cabana specifically is available to rent, whether you are a resort guest or if you are a water park guest. I believe it's about $300 to rent for the day, and you have access to it for the entire day. But as members of Exotic Travelers, it does come as part of our VIP access to Aquanic. Here we are at a mocktail class for kids of members only. This is one of the perks as well. They had different classes, different events that only members could attend just to elevate your stay, because I will say the resort does give a luxury feel, and being Exotic Traveler members does elevate that luxury feel. Aquanic does have daily sliming at 1:30 p.m., but we opted to do a private sliming for our son's birthday that actually fell on his birthday, which was pretty cool because it was a fun experience for me too, because as a kid watching Nickelodeon, who did not want to get slimed? resort does provide 2 cake options for purchase. The SpongeBob one, which I love, feeds unfortunately 8 to 10 people, and this one is 4 to 6. Since it was only the 4 of us, we opted for this one. And as members, any purchases made on the property, you get 20% off. Entry to Aquanic is through your wristband. Here we are at a members only event. This was for both adults and kids. This is a guacamole contest. And then for the kids, it was a cookie decorating. Extremely fun, very interactive. My son and I teamed up to make the guacamole, and my daughter went ahead and did the cookie decorating. Here we are. Here are the ingredients. Here's our guacamole. And of course, being from a Caribbean island, Haitian, guess who won? Me, of course. My son and I won. After that exhausting cooking contest, we dropped the kids off at one of the many, I think it's about 3 on the property, kids centers, and my husband and I, we went to the spa. And again, another perk is you do get 20% off all spa, all services, everything that you do on the property as members. But in addition to that, they did give us a pair of free services as members. So if you want to find out more, just leave me a comment, because there are perks to it. There's different levels to the membership. We've been members for about 7 years, and the benefits definitely vary depending on what property you're staying at. Thanks again for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, Subscribe to my channel for more. But question, have you been to the Nickelodeon Resort in Riviera Maya? What were your thoughts? What do you think? Are you a member of Exotic Travelers? Are you interested in becoming a member? Thank you again for watching, and until next time.